This is Q111 to Jamaica Parsons Boulevard, Hillside Avenue. Next stop, Francis Lewis Boulevard and 147th Drive. This stop is Francis Lewis Boulevard and 147th Drive. Next stop, 147th Avenue and Francis Lewis Boulevard. This stop is 147th Avenue and Francis Lewis Boulevard. Next stop, 147th Avenue and 258th Street. This stop is 147th Avenue and 258th Street. Next stop, 147th Avenue and 256th Street. This stop is 147th Avenue and 256th Street. Next stop, 147th Avenue and 253rd Street. This stop is 147th Avenue and 253rd Street. Next stop, 147th Avenue and 249th Street. This stop is 147th Avenue and 249th Street. Next stop, 147th Avenue and Huxley Street. Transfers available to Q85 and Q85 Limited. This stop is 147th Avenue and Huxley Street. Next stop, 147th Avenue and Edgewood Avenue. This stop is 147th Avenue and Edgewood Avenue. Next stop, 147th Avenue and Brookville Boulevard. Transfer available to Q85. This stop is 147th Avenue and Brookville Boulevard. Next stop, 147th Avenue and 230th Place. This stop is 147th Avenue and 230th Place. Next stop, 147th Avenue and 228th Street. This stop is 147th Avenue and 228th Street. Next stop, 147th Avenue and 225th Street. This stop is 147th Avenue and 225th Street. Next stop, 147th Avenue and 222nd Street. This stop is 147th Avenue and 222nd Street. Next stop, 147th Avenue and 184th Street. This stop is 147th Avenue and 184th Street. Next stop, 147th Avenue and 182nd Street. This stop is 147th Avenue and 182nd Street. Next stop, 147th Avenue and Guy R. Brewer Boulevard. Transfers available to Q113 Limited and Q114 Limited. This stop is 147th Avenue and Guy R. Brewer Boulevard. Next stop, Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 146th Drive. This stop is Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 146th Drive. Next stop, Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and Farmers Boulevard. Transfer available to Q113 Limited. This stop is Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and Farmers Boulevard. Next stop, Farmers Boulevard and Guy R. Brewer Boulevard. Transfer available to Q3. This stop is Farmers Boulevard and Guy R. Brewer Boulevard. Next stop, Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 145th Road. Transfer available to Q3. This stop is Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 145th Road. Next stop, Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 144th Avenue. This stop is Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 144th Avenue. Next stop, Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 140th Avenue. This stop is Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 140th Avenue. Next stop, Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 137th Avenue. Transfers available to Q113 Limited and QM21. This stop is Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 137th Avenue. Next stop, Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 134th Avenue. This stop is Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 134th Avenue. Next stop, Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 132nd Avenue. This stop is Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 132nd Avenue. Next stop, Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 130th Avenue. Transfer available to QM21. This stop is Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 130th Avenue. Next stop, Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and Baseley Boulevard. Transfer available to Q113 Limited. This stop is Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and Baseley Boulevard. Next stop, Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 120th Avenue. This stop is Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 120th Avenue. Next stop, Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 119th Avenue. This stop is Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 119th Avenue. Next stop, Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and Foch Boulevard. Transfers available to Q113 Limited and QM21. This stop is Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and Foch Boulevard. Next stop, Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 116th Avenue. This stop is Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 116th Avenue. Next stop, Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 115th Avenue. Transfer available to Q113 Limited. This stop is Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 115th Avenue. Next stop, Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and Sayers Avenue. Transfer available to Q113 Limited. This stop is Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and Sayers Avenue. Next stop, Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and Matthias Avenue. This stop is Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and Matthias Avenue. Next stop, Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 110th Road. This stop is Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 110th Road. Next stop, Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and Brinkerhoff Avenue. This stop is Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and Brinkerhoff Avenue. Next stop, Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 109th Avenue. Transfer available to Q113 Limited. This stop is Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 109th Avenue. Next stop, Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 108th Avenue. This stop is Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 108th Avenue. Next stop, Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 107th Avenue. This stop is Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and 107th Avenue. Next stop, Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and Tuskegee Airman Way. Transfer available to Q112. This stop is Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and Tuskegee Airman Way. Next stop, Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and Liberty Avenue. This stop is Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and Liberty Avenue. Next stop, Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and Archer Avenue. Transfers available to Q20A, Q20B, Q24, Q112 and Q114 Limited. This stop is Guy R. Brewer Boulevard and Archer Avenue. Next stop, Archer Avenue and 160th Street. Transfers available to the E, J and Z trains, Long Island Railroad, Air Train, Q4, Q4 Limited, Q5, Q5 Limited, Q20A, Q20B, Q24, Q42, Q44 SBS, Q83, Q83 Limited, Q84, Q85, Q85 Limited, Q112, Q113 Limited and Q114 Limited. This stop is Archer Avenue and 160th Street. Next stop, 153rd Street and Jamaica Avenue. Transfers available to the E, J and Z trains, Long Island Railroad, Air Train, N4, N4X, Q4, Q4 Limited, Q5, Q5 Limited, Q6, Q6 Limited, Q8, Q9, Q20A, Q20B, Q24, Q25, Q25 Limited, Q30, Q31, Q34, Q40, Q41, Q42, Q43, Q43 Limited, Q44 SBS, Q54, Q56, Q65, Q65 Limited, Q83, Q83 Limited, Q110, Q112, Q113 Limited and Q114 Limited. This stop is 153rd Street and Jamaica Avenue. Next stop, 153rd Street and 89th Avenue. Transfer available to Q83. This stop is 153rd Street and 89th Avenue. Next stop, 153rd Street and Hillside Avenue. Transfers available to Q83 and Q83 Limited. This stop is 153rd Street and Hillside Avenue. Next stop, Hillside Avenue and Parsons Boulevard. Transfers available to the E and F trains, Q25, Q25 Limited, Q43, Q43 Limited, Q110, Q112, Q113 Limited and Q114 Limited. This stop is Hillside Avenue and Parsons Boulevard. This is Q111 to Jamaica Parsons Boulevard Hillside Avenue. Please exit through the rear door.